Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'll be recreating this album I like, Love Yourself Her by BTS. Oh, yeah, I really love that album. If you're a BTS fan, you really love it too. And this is the eye look. The lashes I use are the Kiss Lashes in Shine, and I just put on some clear lip gloss because I didn't know what lip to do with it. But if you want to keep on watching to figure out how to do this halo eye, keep on watching. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna start by taking my Carly Bible palette and that cream shade, all the way the first shade right there, that cream matte shade, on this e.l.f. eyeshadow brush, and just packing that onto my eyelid to set my concealer. Also, the concealer I use is the ColourPop No Filter concealer in the shade Deep 70 to prime my eyelid. So I'm just gonna use that to blend over my eyelid. So now I'm gonna go into my Hard Candy X-rated palette in that blue shade, and I'm gonna take that blue shade on the e.l.f. blending brush, on the one that's more like dense and more packed together, and just blend into my crease. You really want to take your time at this step and just keep on blending, occasionally adding more shadow to get the correct amount of pigmentation. I wanted to get a light blue shade. Well, it's not that dark, but it's not too light where you can't see it. I want to get that type of shade. So I just continue to blend. So now I'm going to go in with my LA Colors palette and take that blue shade. It's darker than the other one and more pigmented. And I'm basically trying to deepen up my the other blue shade I already put on. Sorry if you can hear that in the background. Going back to the same palette, I take my purple shade and I just blend it right underneath the blue to create a nice little ombre. I just continue to blend. When working with colors, you want to make sure you really take your time and blend it all out so it looks really good. And that's what I'm doing. I'm taking my time blending it out. This is just fast forward it. So going back into my Hard Candy X-rated palette, I take the light purple right there, and I just place it at the same place I placed the other purple, building it up. Same thing I did with the blue. Now I'm gonna take my Profusion blush palette and the pink shit right there, because I don't have any like pink eyeshadows yet. And I'm just gonna blend that on the last part of my lid underneath the purple, just to create a nice little ombre. Really packing it on though, because the blush isn't that pigmented. It's the type, if you blend it out a lot, it will disappear. So I'm really packing it on. So now in my Carly Bible palette, I'm taking that purple shade. It looks kind of purple, but when I put it in my eye, it's kind of pinkish purple. So I just mixed it with my pink blush shade to build up the color. Now I'm going to go back in with the purple from my LA Colors Smoky Eyeshadow Palette, because I feel like I lost some pigmentation when I added the pink. Also going back in with the blue shade from the X-rated palette, because I feel like I lost some of that also. Just want to make sure everything's blended out to perfection. And now I'm going to do a halo eye using my No Filter concealer by ColourPop in Deep 70 and my e.l.f. concealer brush. It's just a really small brush. So I take a little bit of concealer on one side of the wand, or the brush I mean, and I just look forward to make sure I find the middle of my eye. I'm sorry, I'm blocking it. But basically, I just start drawing a little horizontal line down the middle. I mean, a vertical line down the middle from the top of my eyelid to the bottom. And I drag out the concealer to try and make a shape where like it goes from the top is gonna be the smallest, where in the bottom of my eyelid is going to be the longest line. Just try to blend that out to my perfection. Whatever. Ugh. I'm sorry, but you see what I'm doing. If you can, you see what I'm doing. As the bottom is longer than the top, yeah. So now I'm gonna take a flat brush and that brown shade right there. I'm just gonna set the middle of the concealer. Not really around the edges of the concealer, so it'll be easier for me to blend. And I'm just setting that with the matte shade. Now I'm gonna take my Mario Badescu spray, but you can use any spray. I just grabbed that one because it's closer. And the white highlighter that's in the Carly Bible palette. And I just placed that on top of my halo eye. I'm sorry I'm blocking the camera. Why am I doing this? But yeah, I just placed it on top of the halo eye to really brighten it up. Now here's the blending part. I'll go back in with the blue shade from my X-rated palette and I'll blend it around my halo eye to make sure the shimmer shade in the halo eye where I cut it isn't way too dramatic. I mean like harsh. And I'll go back in with the blue shade in my LA Colors palette also. I'm sorry about that. So I'll go back in with my purple shade from the LA Colors palette too. And just go around the halo eye to make sure the edges are blended out. I'll do the same thing with the lighter purple shade and with the two pink shades I already used. So now I felt like I lost some of the shimmer in the beginning. So I just wanted to re-add that and place that on my thing, on my eyelid, on my halo eye to make sure it looks good. And blend it in the back out. So with the leftover concealer I placed on my hand, I'm just gonna cut that part right there. I don't know how to explain this, but like make a sharp line right there with my eyeshadow, with my eyeshadow in. So right there, that's one with my eyeshadow in. And I'm gonna put some eyeliner on, but not a wing, just line my eyelids. So here I'm baking, and I'm just gonna take that brown shade that I used to set the concealer on my eyelid when I did my cut crease, my halo eye. And I'm just gonna smoke that underneath my lash line, really making sure the color shows up so I can really see it. Oh yeah, I'm using a different brush. It's the same brush, it's just a clean one. And I'm just taking my LA Colors black eyeliner pencil and lining my waterline with it. Sorry I'm dancing around so much because I'm listening to music. And now I'm going to use my It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara to blend my lashes with the fake lashes. The fake lashes I use are the Kiss lashes in the shade, in the style Shy. I blend them together. Also placing it on my bottom lash line. My bottom lashes, I mean. Make them pop also. So I also waterline. I mean, yeah, whatever. Tight line my upper eyelid, whatever. You saw what I did. So now I'm just gonna take the same white highlight shade. I'm gonna spray the brush because it works better with the brush spray. I'm just gonna place that in my inner corners to make sure my inner corners pop. Because like the background of the Love Yourself album is white, but I'm not about to do no white. I'm not that good at makeup. So I'm gonna take my other highlighter palette and that white shade in there and just go underneath my brow bone. It's not as pigmented as the one from BH, but the BH one works better white and this works better dry. So yeah, those are the pros and cons. So now I'm gonna take my NYX white liner. A big con on this is it cracks really easily, which is why I would have did a wing if it didn't crack, but I didn't. So I'm just gonna draw 2 hearts right there. So a big heart and a small heart on one side of my face, and on the other side of my face I just did another heart, just 1 heart. It doesn't look that good honestly, but it's cute. I need to add some white in there for the Love Yourself album. But if this eyeliner didn't crack, I would have did a wing. Okay, so this is the end of the video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below. Hopefully you could if you recreate this, please tag me on it at Instagram at Jonay with TACYJONAAY, and or my other Instagram Glownay GLOWNAYY. Also, the instrumentals will be listed down below, like the creators will be listed down below, just to get them their credit, because it took me a while to find the right instrumental. So yeah. Also, before I end this video, my favorite song off of there might be Outro Her. It might be my favorite song. So thanks for watching. The next video will be linked down below, my latest one.
I want it this love. I want it real love. 난 너에게 만질 중에 좀 더 세게